Hello everyone and welcome to another Matthew Plays video. We're continuing on with our Alice in Wonderland realm quests. This is day 2, where we're going to make our way through the Queen's Garden Maze. Still through the storyline following the White Rabbit. Oh, there's the Cheshire Cat, so let's talk to him. You found your way out of the forest. I hope I helped.
I am a cat, you know.
No, no thanks to you. Oh, I have plenty of thanks of my own. You keep it for yourself. You might need it in the maze. A maze? This might be trouble. I love mazes. Okay. If you lose your way, you can always talk to the Queen of Hearts' guard. They can be helpful on Tuesdays and odd holidays. Okay, obviously it was staring us right there in the face. There's a key lock right there. So we just go around and put in that key and then get another key. Of course, continuing on this from our last video yesterday. Alright. We are going to make our way through the maze. So, excuse the voice crack, I'm so sorry. The next portion of the maze that we need to get to is locked, so we need to find a lever. But first, we have another lock and key to take care of. What's happening here? Okay. Anyway, there we go. I think I'm just looking for more locks at this point. Alright. No, we can't get past that guard. If we get spotted by the guard, then it will take us back to the beginning. So we don't want to do that. See, that section is locked, so we need to pull that lever to unlock the gate. So we just wait for the guard to move and move again. And I need to move myself. And here we go. I'll get a good angle so we can see it closing or opening. Okay, then we go around again. I see a green chest on the other side. How do we get to that? Ah, we have some trick shrubbery in this part of the maze. Ooh, what did we get in this furniture pouch? Oh, the Queen's Tower. Awesome. Maybe we could use that in this week's Dream Snap. Alright. Find the lever to open the second gate in the Queen's Maze. Okay. Oh, and there's the lever. Perfect, so not that hard to find. And then we can see that that gate just opened right ahead of us. So as we make our way that way, I will also be looking for more locks and avoiding the guards. I don't see any locks over there. Let's go past this guard real quick. Okay, so there's not much to this section of the maze, so let's continue on. This third section. Okay, we have guards on both sides. Up, a tricky hedge. And we found one lever already. So this one has 2 levels that we need to take care of. Oh, there's another trick hedge on that side. So now we can't go through there just quite yet. Let's go around this guard here. Okay. Nope, okay. So we found both of our levers. Nope, we didn't. That's the same one. Whoops, I tricked myself. Okay, so let's leave that lever alone. Let's not go through the other gate. And let's sneak past this guard here. Oh, there's the second lever. And we can see the gate over there. And now the pathway is now opened. But I think there is another lock that we need to find. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Oh, there's a green chest. Perfect. And what's in this furniture pouch? Oh, the mallet bag. Okay. So yes, I've had to go through this maze a couple times. So actually at this point I'm doing a separate quest, but I came back to find that chest and the lock. And as you can see, I just got caught by the guards, so it took me back to the beginning. And I'm trapped. It's a trap. So yeah, really this time around I'm looking for that lock and key, and there it is. Perfect. And with the guards catching me, you can see how I got there from that beginning. And then we can now go through the entrance. Don't be afraid of these card guards. They will let you through. Awesome. And we made it to the Queen's Croquet area. Tea party area. And look, we found a tiny Alice. My goodness. Alice, what did you do? Alright, so let's go find her.
You're here.
Alice,
Thank goodness.
you're tiny. Yes, and it's such a dreadful bother. I could be crushed underfoot or scooped up by a bird and carried away. How did this happen? A wizard? A spell? I'm baffled.
Oh.
Well, let's see. I was walking through the forest and I stepped on a rather springy mushroom. Then I found myself here in the garden.
I'm
I
listening.
saw that the pretty bottle of perfume on the Queen of Hearts tea table, so being rather curious, I smelled it. The very moment I was very small and the bottle was very big. I'll help you find Alice size, help you become Alice size again. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, that would be wonderful.
Wonder.
You ought to take that springy mushroom over by the garden hedge back to the forest. I'm sure the Cheshire Cat will help you if you ask him. I'll be back in no time. Do hurry, Matthew. I so don't want to be stepped on.
Do come see
Okay,
me
so we
again.
do have a shortcut now from the garden, the tea area, and the forest. So we don't actually have to go through the maze again at this point. So let's go find the Cheshire Cat. Remembering my trick to always go to the left. And there we are. Back so soon. Did you find Alice? Yes, she's very tiny and needs your help. You don't have to magic magnifying glass, do you? Why would you want something else when that need is more contrary perfume? Contrary perfume? Perhaps. Of course, to get contrary perfume, you must fish out a jar of hearts here in the forest. Oh, and the flower choir inspirations has all dried up. Anything else? Dress to match a mushroom that feels a little blue, and talk to a curious pencil bird. If I do all that stuff, I'll get the contrary perfume and the stuff to make it. Oh, I don't know about that, but it's certainly worth a try.
I do so
This cat.
love our little chat.
My good gracious. Okay. So we're going to go back to the beginning and fish out the jar of hearts right over here in the pond here. Okay, come on. There we go. Awesome. And then he said to dress in something blue. So I'm going to change my shirt. into something blue real quick. That's the blue mushroom we need to talk to, but I guess we need to do this in order. So let's go find the singing flowers. Okay, so we're gonna go up. And then up one more. And then over. And then we're gonna go down. So instead of going up that second time, we should have just gone over. Hello? I'm looking for the ingredients for a contrary perfume. Can you help me? Help you? Oh dear, I'm afraid I can't. Look about. Without any rain, we've all wilted. We can't sing so much as a scale. But if you could help us sing again, I'll do my best to try and get you what you need. Okay, so we just need to water the flowers. Water these little guys. Let's see if I can get both of them in my watering can. And I can. Perfecto. And then they're going to give us 2 bags of discontented seeds. Perfect. Thank you, flowers. Now we're going to go find the mushroom. So we're just going to go head back over here to the right and go down 1 and down 1 again, or over 1 and then down 1 to get us back to this area. And the blue mushroom, you walk past it, it's just going to spit that out. We're going to pick up the blue mushrooms. We're going to change our shirt. Nope, we're going to take the quiz. Yep, we're going to change our shirt back. Because why not? And then we're going to take a quiz. So here's the answers, if you need them. The pencil bird blinks up at you curiously and taps its beak on a piece of paper in front of it. In scratchy writing, you see a question. How many light pink stripes does the Cheshire Cat have on its tail? The answer is 6. The bird excitedly tippy taps its feet and turns the page. What animal did you chase to get here? Of course, we all know that's the white rabbit. The pencil bird shivers with happiness and uses its beak to push the previous page aside. What did the Mad Hatter and March Hare celebrate at Alice's first tea party in Wonderland? Okay, we all know that that's the unbirthday party. That's an easy question. The pencil bird flips to the next question. How many playing card guards did you meet in the Queen's Garden maze? It's going to be 12. The pencil bird writes down one last question. How many questions have I asked so far, including this one? And 5. The pencil bird shakes it with excitement, hopping up and down. You succeeded. It scampers off into a nearby shrub and returns with the final ingredient. Okay, craft the contrary perfume. So of course we'll just go back here to the crafting station. And craft the perfume. And then we're going to make our way back to Alice in the Queen of Hearts garden using the spongy mushroom. Okay, so we're just going to go down, 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 down. And there it is. And guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe so that we can catch the finale of Alice in Wonderland Realm, bringing them to the valley. We'll see you next time. Bye!